What is something you say you'll never do again but always end up doing again anyways? Getting drunk every weekend. A week later. Shouldn't I go to a bar? Go to bed so fucking late. Jesus, I'm exhausted right now. But if I just watch one more episode, open one more thread, or look at one more picture, it won't really affect how much sleep I get. Brain. Procrastinate. Regret it every time, but I'll work on learning my lesson eventually. Procrastination rewards now, and hard work only rewards later. Stop working out. I start to get strong again, and then for whatever reason, sometimes injuries, vacations, being lazy, I stop for months. Making excuses to not hang out with people I generally like. I do it too. I like them and want to stay in touch, but when it comes to hanging out, I just don't feel like it. Fast food. Every time I leave one, I feel like it was the most idiotic idea I've ever had, and swear them off forever. Then about a month later, I'm back learning the same life lesson over and over. I bring my lunch every day because I always feel like crap when I eat fast food. Every once in a while I get the urge for some fast food, I give in, and a few hours later feel like crap. Mostly because I gorge myself. Big Mac or the chicken sandwich. I can't decide, so I'll have both. Having a crush on someone who couldn't care less about me. I can't get rid of the feeling that I won't be truly happy without someone to cuddle with in bed. Go on YouTube for just a few minutes before I go to bed. Eating the whole pack of Oreos. Sorry stomach, but I gotta finish what I started. Smoke a ton of cigarettes when drunk. My record is 2 packs in 5 hours. It doesn't feel good, but it's like you just have to have one in your hand when you get really drunk. Trust someone who didn't deserve it. Eating a whole pizza. When people say they ate a whole pizza, what size are we talking about? I can't imagine eating a whole pizza, but whole pizza, to me, is a large from a pizzeria. We're talking a whole, large, pizzeria pizza. When you get it, it's hot, and the cheese is really soft, and you go through 2 slices right away. Sometimes you don't even enjoy them because the pizza's too hot, and you're trying not to burn your mouth. But you can't let it cool because you decided you wanted pizza an hour and a half ago, and by the time you called and ordered and had it delivered, you're starving, and it's not like you're going to eat something else while you wait for the pizza guy because your mind has decided you want pizza. And the thought that it's arriving any minute is all that's keeping your hands from shaking. You chase those first 2 with a drink or 2, soft drink or beer, and now it's like you're starting over. A couple more slices and these are amazing. Temperature is great. Flavor is just what you've been missing. You're watching TV and enjoying each little bit of crust, picking up the dropped toppings from the box. Now you start to slow down, half the pizza is gone, you're still feeling good, but you only grab 1 slice now, and then after a short break, 1 more. As that 6th one is going down, you start to feel pretty full, a little gassy, but you don't hate yourself yet, so you're not done. Dignity allows you to close the box and push it maybe a foot away. An hour goes by, your food has settled, you're not hungry, but goddamn, that pizza tastes good. You just have to get a little more of that salt and cheese and oil on your tongue. 1 more slice, it's starting to cool now and you can really taste the toppings. And what are you going to do? Leave 1 slice in the box like a fucking a-hole? Put the whole box in the fridge with 1 slice. Or take that 1 slice and wrap it in cling wrap and try to get something triangular to wrap nicely and not look like a ball of plastic created by a madman? Honestly, I'll just eat it and be done with it. I feel like I'm doing everyone a favor, really. Parent here, saying, "I'm not going to tell you again," to my child, and then end up telling him again. That's it, I'm counting to 3. 1, 2, 2.5. Don't tell them you'll count to 3. Just start counting. They'll never know what number will bring down the wrath. Reaching out to a person who has hurt me very badly. I can't seem to give up on him, although I really should hate him. The heart is a strange and unpredictable master. I end up missing him instead. Stop hurting yourself and try to do your best to move on. It's not worth it. Believe me, I know. I was with someone incredibly unstable for a year, and it fucked me up. It's been a year since we broke up, and I'm truly happy for the first time in I don't know how long. It's a lot of work and willpower, but you can do it. Cocaine when I'm drunk. There is a reason for this. When you drink and do cocaine at the same time, it creates a new drug called cocaethylene. It makes the effects of cocaine last longer, and is way more addicting than just coke. Ecstasy. I worry about my serotonin transmitters. Yup. Every time I come down I tell myself never again. Commenting and messaging a Facebook while drunk. Cigarettes. Oh man, I know that feeling. This is my 27th day smoking free. And you can do it too. Man, I hope I get there. I'm just at day 3 right now. I'm on day 123 and I still want a cigarette. Not going on Facebook. God, I hate that useless site. Procrastinate on a project. Drinking heavily at the beginning of a work week. Working out of town. I drank a few drinks on the way back to the hotel. I drank another at the hotel. Then I got upset that I had already drunk so much and drank a little more. Then I helped some of the other guys kill a bottle of vodka. Just a few drinks. But I was told later that I drank most of it. Worst hangover of my life next day. I puked every time I was let out of the work truck. Lost my voice for a week because of the stomach acid. Eating carbs. Every single day I keep telling myself that today is my last carby day and then I'm back to keto. Then I'm hungry and all I can think about is tortellini. Get involved with girls crazier than myself. Even I have limits. It's entirely possible that these crazy chicks just seem to find you. I always tell myself that I'll never spend an entire day on Reddit again. I tell myself that I'm only going to scroll for a few minutes, then bam, it's been 6 hours. Sleeping with my exes. YouTube binges. I try to say just this playlist, but I keep finding new ones. I'll never take another crappy job just to pay the bills. Spending money on unnecessary things. I feel bad, but it feels so good. Jelly candies. I don't like jelly candies. They taste like cough syrup flavored wax. But whenever anybody offers me one, I take it and eat it, and then ask for another and another and another. I've never broken down and bought my own package of them. But we did have one of those 1-pound bags of them at the lake last week. Every time anybody went to grab one, I said, "Oh, can you give me a couple of those?" All fucking week. Seriously. I hate jelly candies. The idea of eating one right now makes me kind of sick. But if somebody started eating one in front of me, I'd need to have one too. Hit snooze more than once. But I've been late to work every day this week. Go to sleep that late. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to sleep early and wake up at a proper time. Oh look, YouTube. Bite my nails. I just do it automatically now. Fuck. Flying a long way to do anything. Every single time something gets screwed up. Every single time I say, "Next year let's just take a vacation somewhere we can drive to." And then a year goes by and I find myself saying things like, "Tahiti looks really nice, and it can't be that hard to get there." Going to Las Vegas. I don't drink, I don't gamble, I am not into shows, and yet either I end up there because of a conference, a wedding, or some other event. Every time, I get so bored. I mean, I have had a few high points, like some of the shows and majesty of unbridled wealth. I tried gambling, it wasn't fun. I saw a show, and it was more sad than exciting. And I don't drink alcohol. Vegas is wasted on me. What is something you always end up doing again anyways? Leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this one.